tapping and drilling. Every hole is a nightmare. And once again, we have the inside of an easy bake oven. Hey guys, welcome back to OverLand. My name is Chad, and today we're going to be working on covering up these walls with some more cedar, just like the ceiling. The problem that we have with this walls is we're going to be going into 2x2 steel tubing, so we will have to drill and tap each hole, which is going to be a little bit of a departure from what we did on the ceiling where we actually put in furring strip. So we actually have our Reflectix up. The Reflectix is actually just here as a friction layer, not so much as an insulation layer, because Reflectix actually requires you have an air gap in order to actually work the way it's intended. But I have a bunch of this stuff, so I'm using it to provide a friction layer between the insulation and the wood, so as it expands and contracts, it doesn't squeak as much. So anyways, let's get started on that. So my first 3 holes, I broke 2 taps and 1 drill bit. Which is why I'm going very extra careful, and I've oversized the drill bit. At least I didn't have to do this on the roof. And since I'm not snugging these up quite yet, until I get them all in here, then I will go and put Loctite on every single screw so that they stay in there. Blue Loctite. Day 1. So we'll pick this up tomorrow and see how far up this wall we can get. Yeah, 49 1/4. Forgot my stand. Just snugging everything up so that as the boards go up, and then when I actually pull all of these, each one of these screws out, I'm going to work my way from the bottom up, Loctiting each one of them because it's metal on metal, and then we'll snug them up, torque them to the point where they don't bounce too much, and they still have enough room to flex, warp, and do all the cool stuff that they do when they soak up moisture. Okay, that's what it takes to put in a board. That's why I'm not showing you all of them, because it's boring. Okay, now we gotta go back and put all the screws that we didn't put in. Actually, put them in now. I think we're getting close to 400 screws just in the roof. This is freaking insane. I'm gonna have more weight in screws than I am in wood. And I want to crank them down so that the wood still has a little bit of room to expand and not split. And I don't want to use a drill to put these in because I can see myself splitting the wood with a drill. So I'm putting them all in by hand. Yeah, glutton for punishment. And it makes such good YouTube content. No, it doesn't. Last screw in the package. So we have 399 screws in this roof. That is insane. Oh, and we got the one shorty. $399 screws just in the roof. We still have to do the rest of the walls. Okay, well, we've got 408 holes in the wall so far. And the astute among you will notice that we have a line right here that we actually had a beam on that doesn't have any holes in it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and fill that section in right now. Oh, need a little bit bigger of a drill bit. Oh, sit down close. Okay. Why in God's green? Are you kidding me? Absolutely kidding me. There we go. Perfect. And there we have the bed rails. Got one over here too, but looking right directly into the light. Okay, we've got some 3/4 by 3/4 angle aluminum that I think we're going to use as our molding instead of trying to use quarter round, just because I think the aluminum will make a little bit better of a look than just straight up quarter round. I kind of want to break up the all wood look of the truck. So, and since we're going to be actually using 80/20 as our framing for all of our furniture, I think the aluminum around the outside of it is going to make that look pretty cool. So anyways, let's drill some holes in this stuff and cut it to length, and we'll get it up on the walls. Maybe hit it with some Scotch-Brite so it's at least all the scratches are going in the same direction. And we'll get it on going. There we go. We got all of our screws put in and Loctited. We've got our molding put up. I still have more screws on order for the windows because I don't know what I did with them. And then we've got a bit more, some more screws to go up here because apparently there's going to be 318 screws in the walls. So yeah, we got a whole lot of screws in this friggin' thing. So anyway, that's gonna be about it for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back next week and we start building out our framing for our cabinetry. So that ought to be time consuming and fun. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you want to follow along on this adventure. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Well, guys, I've got horrible news. I was drilling that last hole and the headset has forsaken me. Kind of came apart a little bit. It still works though, so we're gonna go ahead and put a little electrical tape on there to that should take care of it, right? Let's see if we can resurrect. There we go. It'll be okay. Be okay, little buddy. Don't want to break the circuit board. There we go. Yeah. Let's see if they still work. Hey, still work. All right, we're good.
Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, that
Got
should
it tucked in behind there?
Yeah, I got it slid
That's
in
cool.
there. So I'll just put a piece of tape here and top and bottom.
You know that'd be cool? Yes, out of my way.
Put my boy.
You want to grab that other end and so we can pick it up so we're not dragging it across the door.
Okay, but if I get a sliver, I'm gonna get really pissed that I'm not getting hazard pay for this.
Okay.
So you figure I'll be safe. If you leave my fatness alone, I will call Fatness Protected Services.
What did you get for wearing a belt like that?
God damn it!